Melissa, an extremely rare white whale not seen in Australian waters for 5 years may have just turned up again in Kaikoura.
Scientists are excited, but they need your help.
Bro, there's a white whale out here, cruising past between Barney's Rock and Goose Bay.
This is the moment Kaikoura residents bore witness to a miraculous event.
Yeah, it was incredible. I didn't even know white whales existed, to be honest. So, yeah, pretty exciting.
Hailing from the east coast of Australia, the elusive Migaloo is one of only 4 albino humpbacks known to exist in the world and hasn't been seen since 2020, with many fearing he'd blown his last spout.
You just saw this white back come up to the surface and then disappear again. And you literally got a couple of seconds each time. So I was kind of had the zoom ready every time, then you'd wait 15 minutes again, and I was trying to zoom in and focus.
Migaloo sightings date all the way back to 1991. In 2015, he even drew crowds during a surprise tour of the Cook Strait. Researchers are keen to confirm whether this latest sighting really is the seafaring celebrity, paying an overdue visit to his Kiwi cousins.
You can see whales from work. Quite often you'll see humpbacks out to sea. You often get superpods of dolphins out the front. But yeah, never seen the white whale from work, but we're hopeful. We've got a good viewing deck, so I'll be out there with the binoculars from now on for sure.
And Dr. Vanessa Pirotta from the White Whale Research Centre is here now. Thanks for your time. Migaloo hasn't been seen for 5 years now. I mean, how excited are you about the sighting?
Well, I'm cautiously optimistic, and if I'm not wearing my science hat, I'm really excited because this is a white whale, and although we can't see the entire body, so I've got Winston here, my whale. This is a regular-looking humpback whale, everyone. What we saw from this whale on the photos is basically its mouth like that, and it was looking very positive in terms of being all white. So is this Migaloo? I don't know. Am I excited? Yes, because we do know Migaloo or white whales do transit through New Zealand waters. So this is just a wonderful example of citizen science and social media coming together with research and science to really share information about our blue backyard.
And am I right that there are only 4 of these white humpbacks in the world?
Well, there's probably a bit more, and there's not many at all. So you're right in terms of there's a few of them, but not many. There's at least 2 humpback whale calves that were born last year in the waters of Tonga. Then there's a very famous white humpback whale in South American waters, and then willow in the Northern Hemisphere. There's just not many of them. And I have seen Migaloo, who is completely white. And if this is Migaloo in your waters, oh, I'll be so happy. And he looks like an iceberg underwater. So usually when we have sightings of whales, people see a whale like this upside down and they go, we've seen the white whale, but it's just the underside of a humpback whale and they're just doing their thing. So it's good to get excited, and if it takes a whale that looks white for people to talk about the ocean and to connect with it, then I'm happy as a scientist.
What makes you think it could be a Migaloo?
Well, it has been 5 years between swims, or at least since we've seen Migaloo. But the characteristics of the dorsal fin and some of the coloration seems very promising. It's just not a complete picture. So if you're a detective and you get a certain piece of the puzzle, you're not going to say, this is exactly this. So we want to learn more, and that's why I'm hoping that having conversations like this will send out a national message to people of New Zealand to really, if you see a white whale, can you please share it with us and let us know via social media or the White Whale Research Centre. But also, as a scientist, we ask that you don't get too close to whales. There are rules and regulations both here in New Zealand and in Australia. But we would just want another sighting of this whale, if we can, before it swims far south into Antarctic waters for the summertime to have an extended Christmas lunch.
Well, it's exciting stuff, and I'm sure all the citizen scientists of New Zealand will be keeping a close watch and getting back to you if they see a white whale. Thank you so much, Vanessa.
Thank you, the White Whale Research Centre, or just throw it on social media.